Hi there, and welcome to the first day of the December Qigong Challenge. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and checking this out. I'm pretty excited about it. The idea came to me just when I've been kind of struggling getting people out to my live classes, and the main goal is just getting Qigong out there because I think it's an amazing practice physically, mentally, and I would just really like everybody to try it. So I thought doing these nice short 10 to 15 minute videos daily for December, also a great way to kind of ground yourself during one of the most stressful months of the year, I would say, and also just to practice consistency leading up to that new year, and hopefully being able to stick with that into the new year, keeping up with New Year's resolutions. Just a great way to get started now instead of waiting till January 1st. So I wanted to explain a couple of terms that I'll be using throughout the next month. First one is the lower dantian. So this is the area that we store our core energy. It's interesting because it's, also the center of gravity, or when we refer to our gut feelings, this is kind of where we feel it. So there's a lot of references to this area, and I will be referring to it a lot. Number two, Qigong stance. So I'm actually going to go stand up and get started and explain what that is. So Qigong stance. Your feet are about hip width apart, so feeling the bony part of your hips here and just going straight down. That's hip width apart. 2, we want to have a nice kind of soft bend in the knees. 3, we want to tuck our tailbone under. So meaning we don't want to have our back arched too much unless I tell you to during a certain move. So we just tuck it under, keep the core nice and engaged. 4, reset position for your shoulders. So you're just going to kind of roll up, back, and down, trying to keep them there throughout the video. And lastly, we're going to reach the crown of our head up towards the sky. All right. So to get started, I'm just going to come a little bit closer to the camera. We're going to keep it nice and simple today. This might be the first time for a lot of people, so we will keep it simple. So getting into that Qigong stance, I always like to just take 30 seconds or so, get some nice deep breaths, calm your mind. If you have a mantra that you're using, kind of saying that mantra to yourself, breathing, relaxing. Now to start, we're just going to raise our arms up in front of us. Palms are facing down, up to about shoulder height. Then we're going to slowly float them back down. We're going to inhale as we bring the arms up, and exhale, floating them back down. Inhale up, exhale down. We'll do this for a few more repetitions. Last time here. We're going to do the same move. We're going to go all the way up. So inhaling, arms all the way up. Reach overhead. Breathing in. And exhale. Down. Inhaling up. You can kind of straighten out the knees here as well. Really reach up towards the sky. And exhale. Bringing that slight bend in the knees as you bring your hands back down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Let's pause here. Kind of do that extra little reach for the sky. Breathe in and exhale. Just pause. One thing I'd like is just to take the time you need. I'll always pause for a few moments just for everybody to catch up before moving on to the next move. Alright, so here we're going to bring our hands up, bending at the elbows, like we're holding a ball in front of our chest. Breathing in. Then we're going to exhale as we push our hands forward and squat down, sitting down. So inhale, stand back up, bring the ball back towards your chest, inhaling and exhaling, pushing out, bending at the knees. Inhale and exhale. Pause here. When we stand up, we're going to open the chest, arms out to the side, push the chest forward, inhaling, and exhale as you close the arms and squat back down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Our last one here. So open, inhale, maybe extend your arms a little bit farther, feel the stretch across the front of the shoulders and chest. Stand up straight, turn the palms to face up. We're going to raise our hands over our head, breathing in here, make a loose fist. As you exhale, pull the elbows and fists down and squat down. Inhale up Open the palms, reach up to the sky. Exhaling, bring the arms back down to shoulder height. Turn the palms, and we'll repeat. Inhale, make that loose fist. Exhale, squatting down, bring the elbows down. Inhale, up. Open the palms toward the sky, and exhale, back to the beginning. Turning the palms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Turn the palms up, reaching up, making that fist. Same move here. I'm going to change it a little bit. Reaching up, palms up. We're just going to raise our heels, coming up onto the toes. Back down, making those fists, and squatting down. Inhale. Up. Back down. If your balance is not quite there yet, just sort of lean onto the toes. You don't have to lift the heels just yet. Something that you can work towards. One last time here. Relax your arms, circling them out to the side. I'm going to interlace the fingers just below the belly button at the lower dantian. Here we're going to do some upper body rotations. First starting with the hips. So turn your hips to one side, then turn your shoulders, bringing your hands, letting it rest on the hip. Then you're going to turn your neck and head to look behind you. Back to center, and we'll repeat on the other side. So hips, shoulders and hands to the hips, and turn behind. Back to center. We'll repeat once more on each side. Let's do one more time each side. Okay. Pause here. For the next move, we're going to bring our hands, still interlaced, up to the chest. Here we're going to turn, palms face forward. You're going to push forward, hinging at the hips. I'm going to turn to the side just to show you what this looks like. So we're hinging here. Today I just want, if this is all you can do, that's perfect. If that's it, that's perfect. You can go all the way if that feels safe for you. And from here, release the hands. I'm going to come back to center and just let them hang. Now to come back up, I'm going to turn around back again. So we're here, mostly straight in the legs. To stand back up, we're going to bend at the knees as if we're sitting in a chair. Interlace the fingers, bring them back up. It's just a safe way to get back up, hopefully prevent dizziness and a head rush. So we repeat, pushing forward, release the hands, let them hang. Sit back, bending at the knees, interlace, come back up. Inhaling on the way up. You can exhale as you push forward. And then I just like to breathe normally here. Release. And then interlace the fingers, inhaling on the way up. This will be the last one. Now here we're going to sit down again. As we come up, we're going to cross the hands in front of our chest. Then we're going to reach up with one hand, palm facing up, down with the other hand, palm towards the earth. Crossing again at the chest as we switch sides. Inhaling as we reach, exhaling as we transition. Last one here. And bring that top hand down, finishing with our hands on the lower dantian. So for women, right hand goes first, left hand over top. For men, left hand first, right hand over top. Step your feet together. And just take a note of how you're feeling. What's changed since we were in this position to start? Maybe you're feeling less knots. Maybe you're feeling calmer. But I'm sure you're feeling something. So give a little bow. Thank you so much for coming out today. And I hope to see you tomorrow and for the next 30 days, even on Christmas. Yes, even on Christmas Day. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day.